Alright. Hey, hello. I think we're good. I think we're live. So I'm just going to open up. And I'm going to do a little bit of a mic check. Alright. I can hear me, so that's cool. Alright, so hey everyone, it's Rain, and today we are back with more Honkai StarRail. Clap clap, yay! Especially because I had a little bit of a migraine yesterday, so I was not able to stream Near Replicant. But that's alright, we moved it to Sunday, so we will still be streaming Near this week. Just a little later in the week than I planned, unfortunately. So today what we're going to be doing, or at least what I'm going to be trying to do, is all of Yanqing story quest. I don't know how long it is. Hopefully we can get it done, and yeah, everything's going to be good. If it's only about like an hour, we might do Bailu story quest too. But if it is longer, because I know Luocha's was kind of short story quest wise, but we didn't even get to meet him in that, so I don't know, hopefully. What's up, Thomas? How are you? Good morning. Let's bring up the live screen and let's get started. Let's just do this at the chat box, make sure it works. And yeah. How's everyone doing today? Just real fast, I'm gonna spend a little bit of resin because I know I haven't played in a few days. Yeah, it's kept. But I was able to get Silverwolf 270. She's my third level 70.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
So you are afraid of me.
Gotta remember how to play.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Time for a buzz.
Lend me your strength.
Let's increase Seele. I'm just gonna put it on auto.
Who's next?
See what the game
Lend
thinks
me
is
your
better.
strength.
Speaking of Seele, Cursor of Rebirth Seele in Honkai Impact 3rd will be released in a few days.
Disappear among the sea
At
of
the
butterflies.
same time as Blade.
Illusions of the past.
I think they get released like a day apart.
Who's next?
So I'm sitting here like, do I want to wail for Blade next week? Or do I want to wail for Cursor of Rebirth?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
And I don't
Illusions of the
know.
past.
I think I'm just gonna go for, because she is a support unit. Oh, look at all that extra stuff. Oh. Because she is a support unit, I think what I'm gonna be doing is just pulling for a copy of her and not worry so much about getting all of her stigmata. And then I will be pulling for Blade. Alright, so I think what I have to do is go over here. Oh, it's like a leyline overflow event. That's cool. Then we go to Yanqing and then press go. Is it the purple one? You guys can
Time to
hear me, right?
log off. I mean, head back.
Okay, I can hear me. Ditting. Speece. Please speak in human. Woof woof woof. What's up, Dunhong? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? find someone who can understand. What if I just leave it be? March 7th! Let's go. I'll bring you to March. Of course March speaks dog. Who's excited for Blade? Blade comes out in what, 5 days? 6 days? Wait, where's March? Does it tell me? You're not fooling me with that costume. Sad today? Oh, why? Am I not navigating to the right quest? What the hell? I was not. Navigate. There we go. Now March appeared. Why are you sad today, Dunhung?
Everything okay?
March, can you help translate something?
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I should be the one getting messages from cute little animals.
Exactly. I don't speak dog, but apparently you do. So can you translate? This isn't a contest, so you understand what he's saying, right?
Of course I understand. All cute things in the world share a special connection
Your
after
best
all.
friend slapped you? Oh no, that sucks. What'd you do?
The first time we met D-Ting was during the
I'm
contest.
sorry.
I
I'm
could
sorry,
tell there was
but
a
that is where my
mysterious
brain
connection
goes
between us.
first.
Whenever he
I am
barks,
sorry to hear that. I
understood
hope
what he
everything
wanted to
works
say.
out.
Take the message he sent you. Woof, 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 woof. Meaning, hello, dear. I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
March actually speaks dog. Holy shit. You got all that from a few wolves? You wouldn't happen to be related to Ting.
Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did D-Ting find at the port?
What's up,
Come
Galaxy?
on, let's go check
Welcome.
it out.
How are you today? So now you gotta go to the port? So, can I just bring up the fact that March speaks dog? Okay. That's information. Your bestie believes that you hurt his girl? Well, if you didn't, and they
Little
don't
D-Ting
believe
says he's
you,
been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us
then
as
I
soon as
don't
he
know.
found
Maybe
something
not the
strange.
best bestie. I mean, that's my advice. My friends are shit though, so like that's, I don't know. All I can say, if you didn't, the truth will come out eventually, but that's like really shitty advice. I'm sorry.
So what does he want us to take a look at?
That's my type of drama. It kind of is. Help him, Thomas. Help Don Hung. What is it, little Ting? Oh, it's a view flash of the teenage in the air.
This is Yanqing, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly, so I planted this Jade tracer to record my whereabouts in case I lose contact.
But I'm happy I kicked him in the gut, actually. Go, Don Hung. Yes, stand up for yourself. Everyone, round of applause. Go, Don Hung.
If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Does everyone have Yanqing if you play StarRail? Raise your hand in the chat if you have Yanqing. He is insanely good.
Ah, so it's a recording device. Diching must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate.
Even the General's retainer is getting in on the action.
He looks about 8 or 9 years old, and he's already the General's retainer?
He's
Tiancho really
13,
does
March.
have some childhood
Why are you
issues, huh?
throwing shade?
Given everything that's been happening on the Tiancho recently, I
Go
reckon
Galaxy!
The only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention
I'll
would
raise
be
my
his
hand too
Teleron
because I have
hunter.
him. He's
I
really,
wonder
really
how
good.
He's getting along.
Given everything that's been happening on Afu, I recognize the only fugitive worth information would be Stellaron Hunters. I wonder how he's getting along. Oh, so we just have to challenge it. Okay. Cool. We'll do Bronya. We'll do Sele. And we'll do Japard.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskip Haven.
Claps in square pattern instead. Raise his hand. I am here. There's drama. No clue what's happening.
I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights
Relatable.
in the area if they saw anything.
Oh, that thing we found on the ground. It's actually the thing in his hair.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
So, the real question that I wanted to ask you guys, now that we're playing StarRail, are you pulling for Blade or Kafka? Blade is the first half, so you'll definitely be seeing Blade pulls from me.
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still
No,
on the ship.
Bladey.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
I'm so excited for the new update, guys. I'm not entirely sure what day it comes out. I think it's Tuesday. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get Tuesday. I'm gonna try and get that day off, and then we'll stream as much as the update as we can the first night it comes out. That'd be so much fun. Unless it's late, then what we'll do is we'll do that on Wednesday. Because sometimes it's like really late for some reason.
What foul demons found their way
We'll
across
see.
the stars to wreak havoc on the Lawfu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I
Why is
appreciate
she
the
being
gesture,
so shady?
but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good dispatch a few knights. Huh. How incapable does he think I am?
I know,
I
they
might
think
be
he's a
young now,
child.
but just
I
you
get
wait.
it. But he's not. I mean, he is. I get that he's like a little kid or whatever, but like, he's the General's retainer for a reason.
Bad writing.
I don't know if anyone's watched
Skyfaring Commission
the
really
Owl
made a
House,
mess of this.
but it's like one of the few like Disney shows that like as an adult went back and watched because people told me it's really, really good.
If the
And
side crane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. It's no longer an
there's actually a
option.
character in the Owl House that's exactly like Yanqing in a way. His name's Hunter. No one respects him because he's a kid. and it just kind of pissed me off.
The Master Diviner is always boasting about her foresight. Didn't manage to foresee this disaster, did she?
Curious about what is something cheeky. I'm not. Oh, what's cheeky? Records, log dates.
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems the starskips are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through.
But it's Blade, so I feel like he could just leap over the wall or something.
But if he fled toward the
We've
interior of the
seen him
ship,
do way more
it'll be
impressive
hard to track
stuff.
him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves.
Would he though? I'm like fully here for the idea that Blade is just like sentient and can ride his blade like a surfboard through the sky.
If we start by investigating the starskip he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again. Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirits is growing.
Oh shoot, I meant to go to... I can't get out of Yanqing. I was gonna switch to Bronya and buff, but I couldn't.
How many can you block? Bladed flash! So you are afraid of me.
This battle is unavoidable.
Time for swordplay!
BRB? Okay.
I'll end your misery.
I'm telling my Galaxy from a streamer. Then Galaxy saw my video, then saw Soul and collab video, and now they got Galaxy watches Soul. Man, I butchered that. But that's cool.
Playing dead? What a childish trick.
Poke. That's actually really funny. You didn't have to fight this thing. I chose to fight this
I'll
thing.
free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
More games should have enemies like that. They're asleep or something, and you just walk up and poke it, and then like murder it. You wake it up just to kill it. Wakey, wakey, time to die.
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Ting, let's follow the scent.
Ting, you've cheated on us with another person? You're another person's dog this entire time? Oh wait,
Are you
what?
getting attacked?
It's
Where are the Cloud
what's her name? It's Jin Yuang's teacher.
Knights? Hey, don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
Does she have the blindfold on?
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
How
That
many
is
can you
so
block?
cool.
Strike with heart. So you are afraid of me.
She's another character I really like the design of.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Who's next?
This ends here.
Bladed flash.
This
I've-
battle is unavoidable.
These things sometimes really get on my
Lend me your
nerves.
strength.
Time for
We've entered the
swordplay.
storm. To guard and defend.
The insta revive bugs me.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Hope you're prepared.
So you are afraid of me.
Revive.
Practice is over.
But it's
Swords
dead.
descend.
They were on their feet a second ago.
Is it gonna like Pam up to show her design? No?
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
The voice actor?
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
Did you guys see that? She has to do with the moon, we know that, so that's so cool. Her design constantly changes.
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late.
Blady.
I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid.
Isn't she
There's been an
Mara
incident.
struck?
It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison.
In a way, doesn't that make her Yanqing's grandma?
By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is Yanqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Jing Liu. Ooh, that's so cool.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
Oh, look at her sleeve. It's the lunar cycle. So she's ice. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I love her design. I'm more excited for her than I am Kafka. And that might be blasphemy in so many people's eyes, but I really don't care. She has such a good design.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
You guys are just dabbing in the chat. Really? I could have asked her questions, but I felt like that would be like super rude.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Please tell me we get a cutscene where she just kicks some ass.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. We could use you to irrigate
Forgot the Mara Struck could speak.
traces.
You'll pay. Little one! This little one is about to teach you a big lesson. Where did these guys come from? Huh, the General was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay.
Interesting. I love her voice actor. I'm gonna have to look up who voices her after this.
As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack,
Damn.
Huh?
which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The General told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
But to be fair, you mastered the sword at such a young age, you're allowed to be a little arrogant about it.
Sword champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and the combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General.
I know you haven't
Did she
visited
not
for a
know
long time,
that he became
but
the general?
Surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training.
But he's a spear user, so maybe that's true.
Alright, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, a note. Yellow, the Mastery Prime. I'd ordered all disciples. Oh. They actually have, like, instructions. Interesting.
The Starskip Voyager.
I wanted to ask you guys, what'd you think of the new update? What are you most excited for about version 1.2? Is it the new boss, the new areas, the new characters, the story? I'm really excited for the story, but I really want to fight that boss. She looks so much fun. Oh, I hate these. Oh, you can't. Interesting. There you go.
Active star.
Reaction to the boss. Time to die.
There!
I'm back. Welcome back. Reaction to the boss. Time to die. Yeah, basically.
This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship
She
Commission.
looks so cool. How much you want to bet she's the lady inside Luocha's coffin? And he gives her the power of abundance or something to bring her back. Because Otto is nothing but not... Because Otto is nothing with... Oh my god, how am I going to say this line? Because Otto is nothing if not obsessive. That's what I was meaning. I'm hyped for the story.
My work here is
Yeah.
finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Like, I really, really hope that Luocha just shows up at the end when we finally get to, like, where all the chaos is happening or whatever. And he's just sitting there with the coffin, like, stroking it, my precious. Giving it the power of abundance or something. And that giant lady just starts growing and growing and growing and growing. How fucking funny would that be?
Given the present circumstances, Cloud Knight Garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the Shackling Prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Why are you trying to arrest her?
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly
I'd be
guessing the number
laughing,
of swords from the sound alone?
terrified at the same
You
time.
have to be more than human.
Yeah.
You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou.
I'm looking up her voice
That
actor
veil
because if it's who
covering
I
my
think it
eyes
is, I'm gonna
merely
freak the frick
proof
out.
of my resolve to never look back, to never fall again into Mara and destruction.
Yanqing. Jing. Louis. Voice actor. It's Amelie. She's Amelie, guys. She is the VTuber monarch. Holy crap! No way! I didn't know that.
I came here.
I
to
heard
catch
it.
one person.
I heard
It's
it
quite
and I was
fortunate
like, there's no
that our paths
way.
have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man.
VTuber where?
You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your
That's
life
really
away.
funny. Sayu and Amelie in the same freaking game.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner?
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about let's have ourselves a little contest?
Are we gonna
We
fight her?
can use the abominations that have infested the Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I
I
win,
mean, she plays the role well.
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. But if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
How much you wanna bet she's Blade's teacher too?
a Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination
doesn't-
from the area. Let's find another.
He doesn't know that
location
she's
and
his
continue our
master's
contest.
master. She is the master of masters. Kingdom Hearts reference. But
May the best sword master win.
okay.
This place.
Please
is
tell me we get to
brimming
see
with
her
Mara.
combat.
The perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business.
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us.
Deal.
She kind of crazy. I like it.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jing Yuan trained you all right.
She's like, yeah, just like him.
Show me what you got.
I've seen some big names featuring real VTubers like a dragon Ishin. What? I haven't heard anything about that, but that's cool.
So you are afraid of me.
I'm actually like, so I was not expecting, but I knew her voice right away, but I like really was not expecting it to be Amelie.
Lend me your strength. How many can you block?
Hope you're prepared.
Who's next? Time for
Name of
swordplay.
Landau, a will forged in ice. Never
I guess you guys
falter.
know what VTuber
How
I
many
watch.
can you block? Strike with heart. What a headache. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nice.
Where did she go?
She's probably murdering things. I would like half. Yeah.
I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
Damn, she's fast.
How is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder.
I watch
Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a
Naners?
star
Niners?
skiff. I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
Everything's dead.
A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves. After all your
Dude, we get to see her combat?
It's rude to keep an elder waiting. Hesitant.
Why are we
weak.
going so slow?
What happened to that confidence of yours? My turn. Once you draw
That's
your
it.
sword, you must strike
Oh, look at
down
the
your
ice
adversary in
sword.
one blow without turning back.
She moves so fast and we're so slow. Show us your combat, please. Use your skill. Use your ult. Do something. I want to see it.
Swords descend!
You're not in 2 times speed? Yeah, but that's still... That was still really
Your
slow.
final move
Even for...
was the only one that didn't disappoint.
I lost?
She
Our
kind of
contest
looks...
has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move. And the field has no opponent. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter. And invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if you were to cross paths with Blade, it would mean death for you.
We see him fighting Blade in the 1.2 trailer, though. Please tell me they're not gonna kill off the kid.
I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. To die as a sword master, having witnessed the perfection of my technique, refined 1,000 times over. What say you to that, young man?
Whoa. I refuse.
You have courage.
Cutscene? Oh, she's so pretty. Nice. Is it just gonna be the one attack though? Ah.
I deflected it?
I'll take those records you found. That move was a token of my appreciation. We were fated to meet this day, and in days to come.
This mysterious woman also wants to find the whereabouts of Blade. No matter what she wants to do with the fugitive, she must not be allowed to get to him first. I have to pick up the pace.
I wish we could jump in this game. I would have like totally started jumping on the boxes
There's
over
nothing
there.
else in the operations log?
Writer's Lab? Writer's block, perhaps? Who doesn't like a good cliffhanger?
That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. The Stellaron crisis sure has attracted a lot of strange people to the Law Fu. Shouldn't we hand this over to Qing Yuan as soon as possible?
Yeah. Probably should tell him that his kind of super Mars-struck teacher is back and attacking his student. Probably a good idea.
Time to log off. Head back.
They have some really big names in StarRail already. You're not even here? What the hell?
Without a doubt. This Jade Tracer belongs to Yanqing. I can't thank you enough.
Who's Jing Louis?
You already accessed the recordings?
He accidentally pressed a button.
No harm done. She was my mentor and my superior when I was a member of the Cloud Knights. However, she left the Xianzhou a long time ago. If you see her, be sure to keep your distance and notify me immediately.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
He took on the charge of pursuing a major criminal. It is not my place to impede him for fear of his well-being. I do have confidence in him, though.
I 100% think that she is going to murder him.
Forgive me, but I cannot disclose this information. Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again, whenever.
That was it? That was so short. It was really good, but man, that was short. So, what do you guys think of that quest and the new character that we've known about for a while? Jing Lu, I don't know how to say her name. Ice Sword Girl. Monarch. Alright, so, because that one was so short, we're gonna do Bailu's too. I wanted to make them two separate streams, but, I mean, 1.2 comes out soon anyway, so. Let's do Bailu's. I heard Bailu's is quite sad. I have a couple friends who play StarRail, and I actually was talking to them, and I said I did Luocha's quest, and they said, "Did you do Bailu's?" Both of them at like almost the same time, and I was like, "No," and they're like, "Ooh." Get ready for Honkai vibes, and I'm like, "Oh no." Yes, it is sad.
Yes.
Ugh.
You have extraordinary skills, and you earned her trust when you rescued her.
Earned her trust. When did that happen?
You rescued her from the Marastruck. I'd say she's forever in your debt. If you go see her, I'm sure she won't run away. Here's the situation. Lady Bailu, the Videodora Dragon Lady, has escaped from the Alchemy Commission again.
Escaped?
I say again because the Realm Keeping Commission has
Is she a
seen
prisoner?
more than a few of her bad-tempered escapes.
What does the Dragon Lady do exactly?
A Dragon Lady isn't an official position. People address her that way out of love.
Yay, sad. JK.
The Videodora High Elder, on the other hand, is a position similar to a chief. It's been passed down from generation to generation. But only the Videodora that possess draconic
Isn't she
features
like
and
100
bear
years
the
old?
Dragonheart can be successors.
Why are they treating her like a kid? I know she looks like one because the dragons are like a long life species. So 100 years old for them is a kid, but for humans, she's probably a lot smarter than you, dude.
And Miss Bailu is the Videodora's future High Elder on the Lawfu. The rumor has always been that she can heal the wounded merely by touching them and shedding tears. She also studied medicine in the Alchemy Commission. That's why her other title is Healer Lady.
You guys need to come up with better titles. Dragon Lady and Healer Lady? Really?
Not imprisoned, exactly. Videodora customs are somewhat different from Xianzhou native customs. Miss Bailu has incredible talents and is next in line to rule over the Videodora.
Oh,
It's
so she's like a
normal
princess.
that her people would want to keep a close eye on her. However, she also has somewhat of a free spirit. She always manages to find a way to escape her residence.
Okay. I get it now.
It used to be the duty of the Realm Keeping Commission to go after her and take her back to the Alchemy Commission.
She's like a princess and she's running away from her duties. Got it.
But this time is different. Because of the Stellaron crisis, we're constantly short of manpower. Besides, even if we catch the Dragon Lady, we can't take her back anytime soon. I don't know if you heard. Someone locked down the delves connected to the Alchemy Commission. Now nobody can get in or out. It's completely cut off. Something very fishy
That's
is
probably
going on.
smart, considering Mara Struck keep flying out of there. So how did the Dragon Lady get out?
That's what I want to know. I guess she sneaked out before the delves were locked down. She might even know what happened in the Alchemy Commission.
But I saw the doctor.
Those doctors came from apothecaries and other delves. I've asked them, and they don't have the slightest clue what's going on.
Useless.
I'd like you to help with two things. First, find the Dragon Lady and take care of her until the Alchemy Commission delves are reopened. Don't lose sight of her. The second thing might be a bit hard to understand. I want you to stop her from treating the Mara Struck.
Got it. Okay. Stop her from treating the Mara Struck. I already know why.
Being stricken with Mara isn't like catching a curable disease. All the Healer Lady can do is slow the process.
Yeah, then she'll have to watch them die.
Take you short life species as an example.
Or they'll go crazy and attack
Do you
her.
consider aging a disease? Aging can be slowed, but it's still unavoidable. Just like being stricken with Mara for the people.
Like, what we
of
know about the
century.
Mara Struck is it's...
Unfortunately, becoming Mara Struck is more terrifying than death.
Yeah,
an
it's...
inevitable curse in the blood of Xianzhou natives.
Exactly. It's basically because they were given long life. They're basically immortal until they are infected with the Mara Struck and die. It's like their version of a life cycle. They become Mara Struck, their like sanity is eaten away at, and like they become those like tree monster things. And they legitimately become monsters until they're killed and they can finally rest. It's quite sad.
The Xianzhou has long had other methods. When Mara is about to strike, the Spiritfarers and judges of the
We
Ten
learned a
Lords
lot about it
Commission
from
probably
Luocha,
take the
actually,
afflicted away.
because he was talking about how
It's not something the Alchemy Commission should
the
be
people on the
meddling.
Laofu want to get rid of the abundance, so their curse will end. Even if they are a shorter life species again, they won't have to see their friends and their family get turned into monsters. Which is why they follow the hunt path now.
Mara is scary, but it won't cause any harm if you have it under control. However, the Dragon Lady's Mara suppression could lead to Mara Struck falling under the Ten Lords Commission's radar. If we let her carry on, we'll have Mara Struck on every street corner. People will panic.
Okay.
Seeing as we're already dealing with one crisis, we need to be extra vigilant when dealing with the Mara Struck. You're the distinguished guest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu Shen. As such, you'll also have the full trust of the Realm Keeping Commission. Oh, one more thing. There's a lot of suspicion surrounding the Alchemy Commission these days. If you discover someone from the Commission on the hunt for the Dragon Lady, watch your step.
Okay. It'll be a piece of cake.
Great.
Mainly because I genuinely like Bailu's character, so I'm excited for this quest. She's super funny, super cute. Just a quick question, because I am planning on pulling for Blade and his light cone. Should I build Luocha? Like, I don't like him, and I don't trust him, but his kit is really good. So just yes or no, should I build Luocha?
Household register.
I think he'd be the first healer I would build, though. Wait, where am I going? Up there? Do I have to go all the way? Oh, I hate having to go all the way around. Sure. I really don't like him, though.
Lady Bailu, I told you to follow my plan.
Yes.
Attention
I knew you
when
guys
use
were going
your
to say
powers.
that.
And
I know
you
I
still have to take
should,
care
and
of
I'm
the matter
probably
at
going
hand.
to. But since I got him, he's been sitting at level 1.
I was only tending to the sick. Besides, you weren't even here just now. Where did you go?
You know full well about my situation, Lady Bailu. If there are people from the Ten Lords Commission present in the plaza, then...
She kind of got like a similar outfit. Not outfit, but like design as Nahida. Weird connection, but she has the gold heart and everything.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
You're not a Ten Lord Spiritfarer? Why are you trying to frighten people?
I only left the Alchemy Commission for an official medical visit. There's nothing more to it, okay? The nurse here can vouch for me.
Easy, Lady Bailu. He's clearly not from the Alchemy Commission either.
What's up?
Then don't scare me like that. Huh. Wait a minute. I've seen you before.
Another question. What's the male MC's name? Is it bad that I know the female MC's name and I don't use her, but I know the I don't know the male MC's name? Does anyone know?
In the plaza, I was surrounded by all those Mara struck.
Because the female MC's name is Stella.
It was you.
Like a
You came just in
Stellaron.
time. Bancia, you said you don't know the way from here, right? This guy's no pushover. He'll be able to help.
No, Lady Bailu. I don't trust him. Please leave us.
I'm afraid that's not your call to make.
I'm taking care of Lady Bailu. You don't need to worry.
Bailu's gonna be the adult.
You stop arguing! I think there's someone from the Alchemy Commission over there. You, help us hide first. We'll talk later.
Ron, something like that. Got it. I'm probably just gonna look it up.
Come on, draw already.
I'm gonna look it up.
Lady Bailu, this way.
Male MC name. Calcis.
Help us get rid of him.
His name is
please.
Calcis.
We'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Caelus, like callus, but with an A. Or with an E. Calus? 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 Is it Calus or Calus? I'm gonna say Calus because that sounds better.
I'll ask first, and then decide what to do.
Calus, I think? Yeah, I just kinda looked it up. I don't know how to say that.
You there?
I can kind of understand why Stella
ask you something.
is more popular. Like, Ether and Lumine are both pretty easy to pronounce. Although people did used to call Ether Aether a lot.
You're not the only one. Can you at least hear me out first? Have you seen a woman wearing an Alchemy Commission uniform? She was about the same height as you. I think she was heading towards the jetty.
Calus is pronounced Kylon?
That tree remained.
Oh,
We walked
Kylons?
the same path, but it would seem she's hiding from me.
Well, thank you, Blady. I appreciate it.
Very well, thank you. I'll head over to the jetty.
Come to think of it, I did see her. She was going in the opposite
The
direction.
opposite direction? It can't be. I just came from that. Are you covering for her? You know something, all right. I have a few more
Can I push him off the
questions for you.
Laofu? Dude's a Mars truck. Okay. That makes sense.
Time for a buzz.
Don't mess with me.
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
What a headache.
I'm gonna assume it's pronounced Kusela.
There's always a weakness.
Actually, I'm just gonna shoot it.
This ends here.
Get my shield up.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Don't mess with me.
I don't know if you guys have a preservation character yet, but the 5-star light cone from the simulated universe that just gives you a shield at the beginning of battle no matter what. It's so nice.
Who's next?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
What a headache.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Plus it has aggro on it, which is really nice.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Pop back up.
What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free
And
you
then
from your
murder.
disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Hopefully that's enough.
Illusions of the past.
Is that all?
Troublesome.
There's more to this alchemy commission doctor than meets the eye. I wonder if I can glean more clues from him.
Okay.
That's an alchemy commission doctor's uniform, all right. Dahao did say there was suspicion surrounding the alchemy commission.
Check his pants pockets is the first option. Check his jacket pockets. Wallet? Oh, I stole his wallet in his family picture. Lovely.
I better take this.
Why? Take Let's take a look at his shoes. Ew.
That tree remained dead for
I'm not
thousands of
checking
years.
some dude's shoes.
Now's a good time to come back to life?
Pants pocket in front, pants pocket in back. I'm not touching this dude's ass.
I better take this.
We're just robbing him.
Or maybe that's not necessary.
Thank God.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years. And it figured now's a good time to come back to life.
Did I not
That's an
get
Alchemy
everything?
Commission doctor's uniform. Dahao did say that.
Do I have to check his frickin' butt pocket? There's more info, really? Yes, I better
take
steal this.
I better take this.
Dude, we're just like robbing this dude. I love it. Trailblazer, a dirty thief.
Nobody home!
The person following you has been dealt with.
Dealt with? Does that mean we're safe now? We're coming out.
Yeah, I Agent Blacked his ass. Should probably stop cussing. That's how you get
That man
demonetized.
wanted to catch me and take me back to the Alchemy Commission, right? And you see, I told you this guy was trustworthy.
Thank you for helping us. But I'm worried.
After
that being here
searching
could
for a
just
bit
complicate
longer,
matters further.
there's two
leave us
common
be.
pronunciations for. The first one is Kylus, and the second one is Kylus. Kylus and Kylus. Oh, okay. I like Kylus better because the other one makes him sound like Kylus, he's loose.
Huh?
Which
Why were
actually
they
kind of
looking
makes
for Miss Bonsia?
sense.
That can't be right. They must have been looking for me.
He was looking for an Alchemy Commission woman about the same height as me.
How is that possible?
How can I prove the doctor from the Alchemy Commission was looking for Bonsia?
I don't know. I didn't read the evidence. Sure.
Here's the proof.
Wait, I've heard of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Are you a disciple of Sanctus Medicus?
Aren't they those crazy followers that worship the Mara Struck and the Plague's author?
Lady Bailu, you promised you wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Wanted her to treat the Marastruck? Suspicious. Could she be a disciple of Sanctus Medicus?
Sure.
This is a prescription from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Bailu, can you take a look?
The handwriting on this prescription is exactly the same as the one you gave to me. Bonsia, are you really from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Huh? You're a liar! A great big liar!
I'm sorry, Lady Bailu. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And that doctor from the Alchemy Commission was sent to catch me.
Okay.
But I never meant to harm Lady Bailu. On the contrary, by taking her away from that place, I was protecting her.
How?
I made a deal with Lady Bailu before we escaped. We have an urgent task to complete. Please, don't take her away.
I should ask Bailu what she thinks about all this first.
Treating wounds and diseases is one thing. Curing the evils of humanity? There I was thinking, someone helped me escape the Alchemy Commission because they genuinely wanted to help me.
I think she kind of
Enough.
did.
Being angry. I don't know much. If it weren't for those scrolls in the Alchemy Commission's Elixir Research Terrace, I doubt anyone in the Shensho would have heard of them. A long time ago,
Even by the standards of long-life species, the Xianqiu eliminated an organization that worshipped the Plague's author.
Who exactly is the Plague's author?
Why were they eliminated? Because
Death?
they held an incredibly dangerous notion.
Or is that the organization that...
Xianqiu people
There's
wanted
so
to
many
be released from
freaking
the
organizations
Greater
they
Mara
talk
and
about on the
return to
Laofu.
stability of life and death. Yet the disciples of Sanctus Medicus believed that being stricken with Mara was a blessing, a natural evolutionary step in casting off the mortal coil.
Like, we know of, like, 4 already. We know the Cloud Knights, which I guess is an official organization. But then we also know the Tea Society, as March puts it. They're shady. Even if they are fiction. The worshippers of Sanctus Medicus, and now the Plague's author, which I think is an older one. They're like the people before Sanctus Medicus.
Sounds great, right? Well, only if you think becoming a monster devoid of all humanity is a good thing. That's why the Cloud Knights and Ten Lords Commission cooperated to eliminate the organization.
So, yeah, no one wants to be stricken with Mara, pretty much.
But just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. It's like eradicating a sickness. Easier to do when the symptoms are visible. In hindsight, not only did the disciples endure, they expanded the organization in secret.
Yeah, but some people legitimately do because they think it gives them immortality, but that's what Bailu's talking about. They worship the Mara struck because they are immortal once they are stricken with the Mara. They do not age anymore, but they are monsters devoid of humanity consciousness. They can still speak, kind of, but they're, like, insane.
The people of the Xianqiu have asked themselves that question thousands of times. Countless doctors and sages have dedicated their lives to researching a cure for the curse. Tragically, besides a few theories, no one has come to a definite conclusion. In truth, nobody in this world can fully comprehend the curse of the Plague's author.
In the theories?
Some doctors believe that because the people of the Xianqiu have immortal bodies, their memories accumulate until no more can be stored in the brain.
Oh, right.
Only the most vivid and extreme
Got you,
memories
Personas
persist.
Mara.
But such memories are usually ones of regret, hatred, grief, and other negative emotions.
That would make sense, considering Mara in Persona is such a weird take on that god, by the way.
That's when the symptoms of being stricken with Mara begin to show. But the physical changes are the most terrifying.
Because isn't Mara, like, the Hindu god of, like, love or something? I know he's, like, I know, like, I'm pretty sure it's a dude in most mythology, right? I'm pretty sure he's described as kind of, like, an obsessive person and all that kind of stuff, and kind of evil. And he's kind of like a foil to Kama, but, like, just making him a big green penis is a little weird. By the way, I fused Mara in Persona 4 Golden for you guys.
How should I know? It's not like commission members walk around with disciples.
You'll have to see that
on their foreheads.
all of the last stream. Or I guess 2 streams. Because we're streaming it twice this week. I will force you to look at it the entire
I wasn't honest
time.
with Lady Bailu, but I had no other choice.
What deal did you make with Lady Bailu?
I asked her to save my beloved. In return, I helped her escape from the Alchemy Commission. I broke many of the Vidyadhara's laws, and the Alchemy Commission is bound to punish me. But I just can't let my beloved die.
Oh. He's totally gonna die, right? That's why this quest is sad. I still have some questions for you.
I don't have much time left. But go ahead.
Who is your beloved?
His name is Liaomu. He's a short-life species that requested an elixir. I used to think that the suffering of short-life species was nothing. But my heart...
Her legs are
my
very
heart ached when I saw him in such pain.
low detail. It's kind of distracting.
It's something I never expected to experience in my lifetime. Well, that's when I thought of Lady Bailu, the dragon lady that can heal mortals through tears alone. But it would take 30
I'm not
years
telling
for
you
her
what
to treat all
happens.
those in
I
need.
didn't ask you to. I appreciate it though.
I had no choice but to come up with this plan.
Unless I
Please.
directly look at the camera
forgive
and
me.
speak into the mic and go, tell me what's happening, what's going on, I need information. Don't answer me. I wouldn't answer me then either.
I'm already showing symptoms of the Mara struck. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus regard the Mara struck as saints. They take all kinds of strange medicines to speed up the process.
Ugh.
But since I met Liaomu, I realized that these saints are horrible creatures. Even if I were to become immortal, to not recognize him, to forget him, or become something that he doesn't recognize. That's why
Okay, I don't
stopped
hate her
taking
anymore.
medicines
She's
and
actually
escaped.
kind of sweet.
Thanks to the dragon lady, I made it here safely.
I really didn't like her from our first interaction, but I actually talked to her. She seems really, she really does seem really sweet.
I thought we would be fine after we escaped. I didn't know those people would come after us. I just couldn't find a way to tell her I was a disciple and about
She's
all the
done a lot
things
of
I
bad
experienced
things
there.
and broken a lot of rules, but it was literally just to save the man that she loves. So I can forgive it.
You've been nice to me, but you shouldn't have kept me in the dark. I hate...
That's all I wanted to ask. Cut to the chase. What do you want me to do?
I can't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus or the Ten Lords Commission find us. We need to find a way to get to Cloudford without drawing their attention.
I have someone in mind. Alright, so we're fugitives now. Great.
Come on, draw already.
Love that for us. Oh, are we gonna talk to... Okay, no. What's up?
I'm Guang Da, an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. If you have an urgent issue, please go to the Chancery.
We want to ask you for a favor.
If it's official business you're here about, you'll need to go to the Chancery. Da Hao and Song Yan should be there. I'm just an orderly. As for anything concerning the Dragon Lady, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
I'd like to take your ship to the Cloud Fort.
Hey, keep it down. You've got it wrong. That's not my ship, it's my friend's. My friend has a Starskiff travel permit and can help you leave quickly. I'm not the one who owns the ship.
What? Are you just saying that because you don't have a permit?
Just cut to the chase. Can we take the ship or not?
Yes, you can, but please keep it down. I can take you there if the price is right. I mean,
Me
my
with a
friend can take you there.
frickin' bullhorn.
So, relax.
Can you
How
take
about
us
it?
now?
Shall we set off?
Let's go. Yes.
Liaomu, I must see him.
Vancia, your symptoms are getting worse.
Oh,
I have
right.
some
She's
soothing
Mara
tonic in my
struck.
gourd. Would you like some before we set off?
Is this gonna be a Romeo and Juliet situation where they both die in front of each other?
Thanks, Lady Bailu. But we can't delay any longer.
Is this really the best place we see? Yeah,
I
I'm not
told
saying
my
that. That's
to
so
hide
rude.
in a Cloudford shipping container. I couldn't let the disciples of Sanctus Medicus find him.
Why would the disciples of Sanctus Medicus know him?
Because I promised Leon Mu I'd bring him an elixir of immortality. To make him one of the people of the Xianzhou like me.
You know that's one of the Shencho's 10 unpardonable sins, right?
I mean, she's dying anyway.
Yes. But I knew nothing about the treachery of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus back then. I only knew that people in the Alchemy Commission were involved in ancient clandestine medicines. But I was wrong. It wasn't a blessing of
Nier Automata
immortality.
still has the best version of
even a
Romeo and
poor
Juliet
imitation.
I've ever seen.
They were turning humans into monsters, weren't they?
Short-life species are expendable to those maniacs. They use them in experiments to develop their medicines.
So if this scene isn't something like that, and it's a Romeo and Juliet situation, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I don't have much time left. And I only have one solution left.
The healer lady?
That's right. Lady Bailu, you still remember our deal, right?
You helped me escape the Alchemy Commission. I saved your sweetheart.
Thank you, Lady Bailu.
Let's go.
I can't forget. I must get there.
This is bad. She's starting to lose touch with reality. The soothing tonic might not work anymore. This calls for shock treatment.
Zzz.
How can that be? Where is he?
Agreed, Romeo and Juliet beating the heck out of each other. They were like, we can't be together. Alright, let's murder each other in armies, and armies, and armies. Romeo versus Juliet, battle to the death.
How can that be?
Let her rest here for a while. I'll think of something. Try not to move, Banzia.
But he's not here. We still need to find him.
Nurse, get a hold of yourself. Doctor's orders. Can you see if there are any clues nearby? I don't think Banzia's sweetheart would leave for no reason.
Leave it to me.
Leave the patient to me. I'm the healer lady of the Alchemy Commission, after all.
That's such a stupid title. I'm sorry.
Let's start with this area.
I'm sorry,
See if we can
Violet,
find any
but it
clues
is.
nearby.
If you're reading this, it means that have come to find me. I have left this container and am hiding elsewhere. I have left my whereabouts on the back of the letter, and you should see some light marks if you dust it off. I really don't know how to describe the container's location, so I drew it with a rough sketch. A few days ago, you were worried that I would not be able to eat well or sleep well in a cloud fort due to my illness, and sent me some Xianzhou specialty snacks, quills, pillows. While I was overjoyed, I also felt very guilty. How could I ever repay your kindness? What can I offer you in return? Maybe it will take me 100 or 1,000 years to repay you. You know me. Longevity is not my ultimate pursuit. Really, it seems like your ultimate pursuit. Unlike those elixir seekers, I have great ambition. I feel like this... I don't like him. He literally put her in danger so he could get immortality. I feel like he's an asshole. Now with your help, my efforts have paid off. Your efforts? You've been sitting in a container. And immortality is no longer out of my reach. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. back to business. I've cleaned up the traces of life around the container because of as Sanctus Medicus came to see me. It must have been you who arranged the... I'm not angry, but I am excited. It means that you've succeeded. I'll hide in the next place. Call out to me when you arrive. Confirm that you are alone. I will come out. Do not blame me for being cautious. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for... Okay.
It looks like Banxia's sweetheart was tracked by the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go tell Banxia and Bailu.
But she's not alone? Is he not gonna come out? He kind of seems like an asshole.
Happened? Did you find any clues?
Is it just me? Because he was like, I'm not like one of those elixir seekers. I have ambition.
The disciples
Plus, she's
of
dying and
Sanctus
sick
Medicus
too, and he hasn't
already have their
noticed.
eye on this place?
He's only worried about himself. This could be a
I just
stretch,
hope
but I
he's
feel like
okay.
he's just an asshole.
No way. Do you know how bad your condition is? Don't worry. I'll find Yang Mu and treat him. Send Banxia back to the apothecary in Starskip Haven.
No. I know exactly how bad my condition is. That's why I've changed my mind. You'll help me, right? I have a favor to ask you.
I'll do what I must.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that.
I accidentally clicked that. If you guys didn't read the line, she basically asked us to kill her if she lost it.
I caught sight of a lot of disciples in the area just now.
I'm a traitor to them.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Aw, rude.
Is that all?
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Battle over.
One. You took the bait.
In the name of Lenda, a will forged in ice never falters!
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
What a headache.
This combat needs
Double
This is double
speed.
speed.
Too slow.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I love when Celia has her ult.
Nice.
Those things are so
Let's do
annoying.
it again when you're leveled up.
If you're reading this, it means I once again am hiding somewhere else. Oh my god. Alright.
Lady Bailu, I can't go on anymore.
He's are waiting for us here. Did he hide somewhere else?
Lady Bailu, watch out!
There you are. Z clearly failed them. Oh, and if it isn't the
Z?
Dragon Lady,
Who is Z?
trying to make up for past sins, are we?
Blah, blah, blah. I've heard enough out of you already. If it's a beating you want, allow me to do the honors.
Klee energy. Love it.
In a moment, little girl.
Men, take the traitor and make sure you get the list from her.
Who was just walking up behind us? Is it the robot judge lady?
Where is everyone? Seize them!
She killed them.
Are you giving me an order?
Hi, Hu Tao.
You!
Karmic atonement.
A Ten Lords Commission judge?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me.
Doi.
This battle is
Also, for some reason, I'm able to see Genshin Wish history again. Apparently, once my PS Plus ran out, I was able to see the history for some reason. That is very weird. I don't know why that it was, but cool, you can see it again. You know what your pity's at then?
Hope you're prepared.
What a headache.
I know I said I was saving for Foscalor, but I might try and get Lenny. I'm sorry, I looked at leaks. I did. I couldn't help it. It was on TikTok, and when you're scrolling through, it just shows up.
Who's next?
And he looked really fun to play, so
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies.
I might pull for
Illusions
Lenny.
of the past.
This Ten Lords Commission judge packs a punch. But Bancia, you...
Shh. If she notices my symptoms, she won't hesitate.
Why are the disciples of Sanctus Medicus pursuing you?
We're an Alchemy Commission research squad.
I only see 2 of you in Alchemy Commission attire. You, girl, raise your head. You have a wondering look in your eyes.
The standard banner is at
Awe-struck
73-ish.
perhaps?
The other banner's at 21. Not bad.
Help us, Miss Judge! We only just managed to escape before the dells were locked down. Those evil men have been chasing us. This nurse is so scared she can barely stand.
Madame Shuiyi, the remnants of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been found in the southwest of Cloudford.
This place isn't secure. You should leave immediately. Soldiers?
Aye, aye.
See them on their way.
I'm sorry, but she does look like Hu Tao. She really does.
That's the strangest judge I've ever come across. Bancia, are you alright?
I made it this far. I won't go back without seeing him one last time.
Let's go this way and see if we can avoid those cloud knights.
Oh, I need to heal. I hope I have food. I don't think I do. I don't remember cooking. I have golden trash. Should I eat some golden trash? Oh shoot, I gotta do this, don't I? Oh wait, no. Do I? Yes. Second there, I really could not tell. I don't see Hu Tao, really? I don't know, I think it's the, like, brown hair and red eyes. Like, reddish eyes with, like, the lighter color, yellowish pupils. Like, Hu Tao has that too, but except for hers are butterflies.
Cloud Knights and disciples of Sanctus Medicus over there.
We don't have time for them.
There are armed villains up ahead. If you're not on duty here, return to the city for your own safety.
He's right behind that door. We're almost there.
Guess what level I am? 60. So you can get level 80 characters now.
But there are Cloud Knights stationed there.
That's what I'm guessing.
I have an idea.
I really am trying not to like super go hardcore on StarRail just yet. Like I'm not playing every day because I don't want to get burnt out. Like I'm legitimately telling myself not to play every day.
Cloud Knights
Because I got burnt out on Genshin and
get yourself a rest
I just don't want really to do that again. Even though I am enjoying Genshin again now, I had to take like those 3 weeks off just because like, oh.
Didn't we pass some soldiers resting on the way over here? You know,
Yes.
the place where the Cloud Knights and
I
the
figured.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus fought. You said it, not me. A spot of emergency treatment in exchange for some armor. Sounds fair to me.
Let's do what Lady Bailu suggested.
I mean, I think some of them are dead. So I think I'm only like level 50, 51.
There's no time to lose.
But it's not the end of the world.
Just tell them your soldiers guiding me back to the Alchemy Commission. They won't-
Halt! What's with the kid?
I love how our hair color changed too because
Surely
they didn't want to make
you know
new
the
models.
Lady of Alchemy Commission.
She does have horns and a tail.
They could have at least changed our color hair so we could tell who's who. Or at least make some feminine-ish models for the Cloud Knights, because this is obviously a girl speaking to us.
I heard the Dragon Lady likes to sneak away from the commission, but I never thought I'd have the honor of seeing her in person.
No! No! I haven't finished playing yet! I don't want to go back to the Alchemy Commission!
Is the nearest harbor up ahead?
That's right. You don't seem very well, soldier. We have a military doctor up ahead.
Don't worry. I have the Dragon Lady with me.
I still want to play! I'm hungry! Don't take me back! I don't want to go back! I'm not going back!
Access granted.
The acting, though, Bailu,
Good work, soldiers.
gives me a headache.
Thank you.
Confirmed, Bailu's a really crappy actor.
Wasn't my acting amazing? Let me tell you. A
No.
performance like that requires a lot of temper tantrum practice.
That was incredible.
Uh-huh. By the way, what's taking Vancia so long?
Why can't I take off my helmet?
She's Mara-struck.
Why is my voice like this?
Ah, fuck. Please don't tell me, like, she goes up to her beloved and is like, oh my god, it's me, I missed you, I love you, and he's gonna, like, stab her. It's like, monster! I feel like that's gonna happen.
Can you help me check?
Yeah,
Feels
you're
like
Mara-struck.
something's caught.
Mara-struck.
But she still has the senses.
Lady Bailu. Is this a result of your healing? Thank you. If it weren't for you,
Don't thank me. It's my fault. I could have...
you can't cure someone stricken with Mara. It's already a miracle that I still have my senses. Hey. Do you still remember what
I
I
can
said
kind of see
earlier?
where this is going, and I hate it. I'm already kind of upset.
Comes
Yes, I remember.
Let's go.
She's StarRail's version of Tepe.
Wait. I feel a bit dizzy.
What should I do? Serious imbalances of yin and yang? Cold and heat?
I just need a rest. Lady Bailu, don't forget our deal.
Stop calling it a deal! I made a promise. I'll heal him. Don't worry.
Tepe. So I just kind of thought of this. This was another question I kind of was thinking. Do you think we're gonna get the Path of the Hunt, like Kafka said, in version 1.2? And if so, what do you think the weapon will be? Because Kafka said we'll need the Path of the Hunt on our side.
I'm so sorry. It's because of me that all of you are in danger.
Enough talk. Here, I'll pour the medicine through the helmet.
Thank you, Lady Bailu.
She kind of makes the
But
look
I can't
work,
feel
though.
the gap between my skin and the helmet anymore.
I feel like this is worse.
We've arrived.
Is it just me, or
Is he not here either?
is it like way worse? The fact that she's aware that she's become a monster. A sword.
He's cautious by nature. Do you remember his note?
I guess it would make sense.
told
I was
me to
thinking like a
come
bow.
alone.
Or I guess we already have a javelin, so maybe not a spear. So yeah, a sword might work. Maybe like dual swords.
But you already...
He won't show himself if you're here. I'll call out to him. Please, you two, find somewhere to hide. Remember our promise.
I remember.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't like this.
Leon,
Monster!
Ah.
Leon!
Help!
Oh no! Let's hurry up.
I called it.
I can't hold on any longer.
I want some that just have a banana sword or the French bread. I mean, I feel like we're gonna get someone with a fish sword eventually in StarRail. We had it in Honkai Impact 3rd, we had it in Genshin. We're gonna get a fish sword eventually. It's like a running meme for the creators and developers and stuff. Oh.
Huh. More enemies.
Now we have to kill her. We have to kill her. Really? Ah.
I've got a raid to get
She has
to.
like a Minecraft
Let's
sword.
finish this.
I never noticed she has like a Minecraft sword there.
Time for a buzz.
So you are afraid of me.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Yep.
Do you think she saw him one last time?
Yeah, but I doubt he recognized her.
Grown-ups are complicated, huh? Let's keep heading in this direction until we find him.
Alright. Goodbye, Banksia. You are StarRail's Tepe. Confirmed. The sad music is not helping. What's up, Dickwad?
Are you from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Ten Lords Commission?
Banksia sent us.
That's right. I'm here to heal you.
You're finally here. First, I was
Shut
being
up.
chased by the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Then I ran into the Cloud Knights. Then I thought I heard Banchia's voice, but I ran straight into a monster. What a day. But if Banchia sent you, then where is she? Isn't she with you?
What do you think? Should we tell him the truth?
The Marstruck monster just now was Banksia.
What? That monster armed to the teeth? That was Banchia?
It's true. She had to disguise herself in order to meet you.
How is that possible? Could you take me there? Just to confirm.
I really don't like this dude.
This is Banchia? This hideous creature?
Fuck off.
Hey! I know you're probably in shock, but...
I'm mad. This guy freaking lives?
She changed out of her original clothes, right? There's no point in searching the body then. Did she give you any secret boxes or letters?
Search? For what?
You don't know? She left me with nothing. Was she playing me this whole time?
Oh,
A list of the names of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. With that list, I'd be able to blackmail the disciples into giving me the elixir of immortality. Or that woman promised me countless times.
That woman?
In the end, I finally trusted her. I genuinely thought she'd offer me change. But in the end, she failed at the most important hurdle. Or maybe she failed from the very beginning. She probably lied to you too.
She succeeded, you
Are you the
fucking
type
asshole.
of people
I
that
hate
help
this
someone
dude.
who tricked you?
I hate this
I don't
dude.
think so.
I'm sorry for cussing, but I hate this dude. She isn't your sweetheart?
Sweetheart?
He's a gold digger? Basically, yeah. He was using her to get immortality elixir. I called that shit.
That was her wishful thinking. I wasn't interested in the slightest. No way. You thought so too?
Heal.
What?
Let me heal you, so I never have to lay eyes on you again!
She's keeping her promise.
Huh?
Really? Do we still have to heal this guy? Just shut up and let Lady Bailu heal you? Wait, can I beat him up first?
Great idea! Seeing as I'm due to heal him anyway, do your worst!
Well said.
Wait. What are you doing?
You and Bailu taught this dutiful outlander a harsh but well-deserved lesson. Ah, I love karma. Then Bailu healed his illness. After finishing the treatment, you left the Cloud Fort and asked the Cloud Knights to take care of the remains of the Marstruck soldiers. Hey, we got to beat him up in the end. That's all I care about.
I'm so furious!
We were too gentle with him.
We healed him. But for the next 30 years, he'll hiccup uncontrollably every day.
What?
What? He deserved it.
It's perfect.
Anyway, you know any good hiding places? I'm still on the run. I think I still owe the owner about 600 StarRails in unpaid food bills. The Xianzhou is still in a mess. I better stay in Starskip Haven for the time being. I'm sure there'll be fevers and headaches to take care of before long. Banxia asked me if I like treating people. Like I said, it's as easy as eating and drinking for me. I don't
that's
like
sweet.
or dislike it. But this whole incident has made me wish I knew more about the Mara struck. Thank you.
Well, we'll probably figure it out in
Maybe
1.2.
meet again at the food stalls of Starskip Haven.
That was... It was a sad quest, yes, but I didn't get upset. I got so angry. It's been a very long time since I've hated a character in a game like so immensely. Like, he straight up used her and she died. And he had like no remorse. He basically spit on her grave, and I am so glad we beat the shit out of him. Anyway, that's about it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow, we are finally going to be starting the end game of Persona. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are as well, and I will hopefully see you guys there. Bye, guys. See you later.